welcome to my latest Minecraft video. Well, actually not my latest, my first Minecraft video. Um, if you have seen previous videos, you know that I'm the owner of Creating with Luna. And that page is all about making all sorts of different crafts, such as bookmarks. Yeah, I know people don't use books anymore, but you know what? They're still fun to make. I just recently started making note cards, and if you've seen my previous work, you know I love photography and photo manipulation. Generally, I love anything that lets me be creative. But yeah, you know what? It ugh, ugh. Tomorrow is going to be our 5th day in our heat wave, and when it gets this hard, it is unfortunately a little bit hard for me to be creative in those areas. Yeah, yeah. The medicine on makes me get hot very quickly, and even working with air conditioning on, I get way too sweaty. Probably too much information, but so that with everything that's going on, I thought, well, you can be creative in Minecraft by building your own world, and I thought it'd be fun to show you my world, Raven's Isle. First, let me show you what resource and data packs I have installed. So everything over here, I have Dynamic Skies, 3D Foods, Vanilla Tweaks R384221, Default HD Alpha Textures, Vanilla Tweaks R507121, Vanilla Tweaks R655170, another one of Vanilla Tweaks R413067. I just got new glasses today, so I'm still getting used to them. Glowberries to Wisteria. So later on, you see I don't have any glowberries in my world. I have Wisteria. I have XKSP Lush Plants. So I have nice, beautiful, bushy plants. I have Better Crops. And obviously, I kept the default resources for most of the stuff. So let's get started. As you saw in the beginning, may have not noticed in the beginning, I accidentally broke my couch, but here's my little living area. So let's go into, there we go. So I got two nice chairs, a little table, nice big couch. You come over this way, I have my little coffee table. If you look outside, you can see my pretty world. Look, 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 look. You can see my big rainbow. Why do I have a big rainbow? Why do I have a big rainbow? Because why not? It's my world and I like rainbows, so yeah. It just makes me happy. I kind of turn, let me know if the sounds are either too loud or too quiet. I kind of turned everything down to 5% because last time I did the video, whoops, wrong button. Last time I did the video, everything was very, very loud. So this is 3 stories. Here we have my outdoor kitchen, which I'll show you guys in a bit. But first, let's go down and take a look in my storage area. So I just have some chests. Most of my stuff I keep in barrels. Just kind of made it like a nice, pretty organized area. I do have to go back and change the colors on the signs because I think they're a little bit hard to read. I don't know, since putting the new texture pack, they seem to pop a bit more. But yeah, I tend to be a hoarder in games. Hence the whole things. I will say I am playing in creative mode right now. Probably at some point I will do a playthrough in survival. But to each their own. Here's I see my stone cutter and my crafting table. As I said, it's kind of a small area. I plan to make like a treasure vault later on where I can keep a whole bunch of stuff. So let's go upstairs to my library office area. And you can see we have the nice view of the ocean. I think that's the cold ocean biome. I'm not 100% sure. But love how these windows come out. I love how nice and clear they are. Got a little couch with a lounger on it. course, we had to have another lounger where you can sit and look, because the sunrises and the moonrises are very pretty over at this end. Have my little desk over here with my 2 pictures and more books. Oh, and that one plant resource pack I was telling you about. This is what it turns the cactus to when you put it into a pot. Super, super pretty. So let's go up one more level. Whee! Kerplunk. Sorry, I do that even when I'm playing the game. I like to make silly noises. So kind of got a fancy bed. I don't know, just thought green with the red looks good. And here is my little fireplace. Not as decorative as most, but I use the debug stick here to have it lit all the time. So that you can get with a code in Minecraft, along with this item frame, which is invisible, which you'll see. I've used some of the things here. And this here is a resource pack I'm using to change all the armor stands into statues. And I'll show you that one later. Whoops. Yes, you can see I'm very bad at going up and down stairs. So let's take a look at my back area. So we're going to come down a little bit. Not going to take you all the way to the ground below because I don't have much set up. But got a nice little deck area. Bigger down there, I'll probably set up a little vegetable garden and a flower garden. Got more flowers in pots because I love flowers. Although I can't, in real life, I can't keep a plant alive to save my life. I can keep animals alive. I have a ton of pets. And why do I have mushrooms growing in my other storage area? Okay, that is new. But so I got another little storage area, so I have some tools up there for storage. And I have my mushrooms growing, which apparently they've decided to take over. Yeah, that was new. So I have, a pot, a cauldron, and some kegs, for storage of water or mead, whichever you feel. See, this is what happens when I try to take care of a plant. Either I overwater it or I underwater it. There is like no in between. And here's just a little herbal garden. I just think I was going to use the iron bars for this, but I think the new copper blocks make it look so much prettier. And, we had to have the chunky logs holding up the structure. Just kind of added a bit more texture to the place. Cling. Love the sound of the iron doors. I never know what to say during these videos. But anyhow, next let's go take a look at our outdoor kitchen and dining area. So what you see here with the pumpkin pie, the cookie, and the bread and the soup, this is the 3D's foods I was telling you about. Very cool. Let's see, I'll show you what you know what? We'll see the pork later on. I have that set up in another area. So I have my working stove. So if you pop that open, you can just throw food onto the campfire and cook it. And I have some hanging pots. If at any point I'm flipping around too fast, just let me know. I have a tendency to do that. I don't like it when other people do it in their videos, but I do it sometimes. So just leave a message in the comments below and I'll try to slow down for future use. As I said, there's my pretty rainbow coming out of the tree. I don't know why I wanted a rainbow, but I just think it's pretty. And look, let's go watch the pretty moonrise. Let's go see the pretty here comes the moonrise. Yeah, so this is the HD texture pack. Each biome has a different sky texture. I think that's how you say it. I know it doesn't keep them as squares, but I still think they're pretty. So enjoy this lovely moonrise. And then we'll take a look outside at the whole structure. Okay, let's get moving on. And over here we can stand on our back deck and watch the sunset or turn around and see the moon coming up. That's one thing I've always found interesting about Minecraft. is how pretty their sunsets are, and moonrises, both really. So, and here's just kind of my little entrance way. So, let's see okay, I am floating. If I seem to be floating a little bit differently, I have changed the gravity in this world because I like playing in low gravity. So there's the front all lit up, and you can look and see my pretty path all the way down, and my pretty watchtower. Yeah. It took me forever to figure out how to build stuff like this. I will say that I went through many changes, like not so much the structure, but I got everything built and then decided I didn't like the blocks that I had mixed together, so I went back and changed the block palette. And if we look down here, there's my long twisting descent down to the ground below. Did not really consider how to get down to the ground when I built this. I just liked location and how to figure that out later. Ooh, let's go take a look at the frogs. Woo! Every time I try to get a cute video of these guys, they jump away from me. Hi! Oh, see? They don't like. Oh! They do jump very high. Yeah. They probably are mad that I built a house there on their property. If I leave the doors open, they will sneak into my house. I have found frogs in my house if I left the door open, and one time a stray chicken. I have no idea where that chicken came from. So let's take the walk down the stairs. These here all at one point were wooden blocks, but then I decided I wanted a dirt path. So after I had everything built, I went back and redid everything. So as I said, if I move funny on these, it's because I changed the gravity. It's just another little lookout area. Oops. Had to build it around the tree. Didn't want to take down the tree. So we come down here. We have a little, I don't want to say courtyard, but another little rest area where if you're coming up and it starts raining, at least you can get out of the weather. And these are actually glowberries, but with the resource pack I have, changed them to wisteria. I think they're so much prettier. I never really liked the glowberries. So let's plot down a little further. Whee! Yes, you will probably hear me saying that a lot as I run around. If it's annoying, I apologize. And just another look at the pretty rainbow and the sky. Don't have too much set up, but I figured I had enough up to do a video. We're going to go through my tree tunnel and bounce down. Oh. And just, I did some simple hanging lanterns for my walkway. When we get down here, I figured you needed a little bit more fancier signs because, if you're going through a path through the forest, you kind of need some way to get through. So I think there's a netherite and lodestone, I believe. Can't really remember. Sorry, I just built that rainbow last night, so I'm still in love with it. So let's bounce down this way. I'm taking you guys to my watchtower. This was another structure that took forever to build. And I do want to show you one thing before we go over there, so let me hop up over this way, even though it's a bit dark. Well, it's night. So I figured down in this area I put a blacksmith. Just kind of vary things up a little bit. Not everybody is going to live in a village. And along the path, I guess he gets a good amount of business from wagons and stuff. Of course, I don't know how you get a wagon up these stairs. I haven't thought that through. So let's then look up at my watchtower, which is, the lights are obviously the pointy lights are the ender rods, and the fancier lights or lanterns are made with shroom lights and then acacia trapdoors on them. Let's run over this way. I hope you can't hear my fan as I'm trying to keep my laptop cool and myself cool, and as I said, in day 5 is not easy. So hopefully it's not too loud. Here is my Well, not my, this would be like the guard shack. Because, you know, they have to be on ships. They need to be able to sleep, but they can't be on guard 24/7. It's kind of close to the water. But just kind of give you a view as I fall into the water. Whee! Okay, hop out. Although I'm not sure I'd want to sleep in here where anybody could peek in and look and see me sleeping. Here is their grill. Tonight they're having pork chop. And look, it even works. It even puffs. So this is I believe it's called the Auto Crafter. And once again, I just used my debug stick to kind of turn it on to make it look like grates. Hot grates, excuse me. I don't know, people say it looks like a mouth. I think it looks like a set of drawers to me, but... So let's go take a closer look at the inside of. And as I said, it's very small. They got a place to store their belongings. Bed, 2 beds. And just windows they can look out. So this area I hate leaving blank. I think I should have something in here, but I wouldn't know. What would you put under a watchtower? Supplies for them, maybe? I'm not sure. Let me know in the comments what you think. So now we're coming up on my big tower. Oh, and here is, oh, there's a glow squid. First time I've seen one of those. And walk on the edge. And here is our guard, Ned. And this is one of the other Vanilla Tweaks mods I'm using. It's called I believe it's Vanilla Tweak Statues, and it lets you customize the armor stands. So pretty. Well, I don't know, pretty. I need to find more mob heads. Otherwise, all my people are going to look like Steve. Yeah, not sure that would be good. Yeah, oops. I forgot to take off my armor. Let's see. They have a pretty outfit, so let's show that off for a change. Completely forgot to do that, yeah. Don't always remember to do that. Oh well, we'll remember for the next video. So, I do love how this world has some very pretty structures. Well, I shouldn't call structure world creation. And see my house. But I just love that mountain over there. That mountain I definitely want to do something with. But you know, I also don't want to mess it up. So let's take or walk up the stairs. And you can see we have another sunrise coming up. That floating island I am also going to do something with. I originally was going to have my rainbow coming from it, but you know, I decided if I want to kind of save that to make it like my magical spot for my enchantments and for potion making, that, you know, that would kind of ruin it. It would just be too busy. And here we go with another pretty sunrise. Looks so pretty with the jungle over there. But we already looked at the moonrise, so don't want to make this video too long. I may already have been. I did a little bit different on this one. I just did a ladder going up to a smaller area. If I can get up there. And just gives you a bit of a higher view. So yeah, that's Raven's Isle. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. As I said, this is the only second time I'm doing a video like this. The last one I made was just to test the audio and video settings. But if you've made it to the end, thank you so much. If there's any changes you'd like to see, let me know in the comments below. Or have any questions or anything you'd like to see me build in this world, feel free to leave a comment below. Thank you and have a good day. Bye. Losing my voice, but bye.